sick of Konami and their shit. No fucking Banlist. Ain't that right? Haven't played Yugioh in weeks. Damn it! What the fuck do you want? You know what, Chris? This is a good time to do a top 10 video. You know what? That's a good idea. Cue the intro. What's good, team? Right now I'm about to bring you guys a top 10 list today, and on today's top 10 list, it's going to be the top 10 cars that I personally feel should not be on the ban list. So without further ado, let's begin. Starting off by saying this list is in no particular order, and I was just shifting through my thoughts on ban lists and wondering why Konami have brought us the ban list, and why thinking, I'm like, you know what, there's a lot of cars that don't need to be on the ban list. So just going to give you guys my thoughts and opinion on cars that should not be on the list. Starting off with number 10, Dark Matrix in a Chaos. This card definitely doesn't be on the ban list. For one, the card been errated. For two, it's errata effect is shit. He gets the spell card back at the end phase, and for three, he kills monster and banishes. So what? Feels like his effect is pretty much past his prime. Even if he has his original effect, I don't think he'll be a threat. Chaos Emperor Dragon. Now, Chaos Emperor Dragon is another card that should be off the ban list. Just like D-Mock, it was a card that was pretty much errated, and his errated effect, while powerful, it ain't that good. I mean, yeah, you just send out a card and you burn your opponent for 300, but at the same time, in this current format, what is that going to really do for you? Not a damn thing. We have a lot of field wiping effects on with decks like Pepe that can recur their field via Pendulum. This shit just ain't gonna matter. Tribe Infecting Virus. Now, Tribe Infecting Virus, another card, passes prime, pitch one card out of your hand to destroy a certain type on the field. I mean, destroying cards ain't good enough. If it's Tribe said banish, I'd be like, okay, Tribe deserves to be banned. But since Tribe says destroy, I believe it's a good candidate to come off the ban list because, once again, like D-Mock and Dark Matrix Chaos, way past his prime. Konami, give us Tribe Infecting Virus back. I don't see, the card won't do shit at 3, so just give it back to us at 1. Cyberstein. Now, Cyberstein is another good candidate that should not be on the ban list to me. OCG has had Cyberstein for past year and a half now, and it kind of did good via the Shadow Off format, but right now, currently in OCG, the card ain't doing shit. I mean, you pay 5,000. If you get your ass Valor, you're gonna lose, so Konami can give us Cyberstein back. I don't think we'll have an issue with it, and for nostalgia purposes and adding spice to the game, I feel like Cyberstein's another a good candidate to be returned to the game. Heavy Storm. Now, Heavy Storm, the thing about Heavy Storm is a lot of players say, no, don't bring cards like Heavy Storm or Harper Federer's back. I don't understand why. You know, those cards can really help you out, add more skill to the game. You won't have people just setting their whole hand and passing. Right now, people can sit on back row. Even though we have things like Twin Twister, if you don't open up your Twin Twister, you're going to have a hard time against decks like BA to just set whole hand and pass. So I believe with Heavy Storm, it kind of balance things out. And while we do have Twin Twister to kind of hold us off, who wants to minus the sub all the time? Monster Reborn. Now, this was one I thought about heavily, and I was thinking about Monster Reborn or Premature Burial. But the thing I like about Monster Reborn, you can not only reborn your opponent's cards, you can reborn your cards. I personally feel like in this future of Yu-Gi-Oh that we have right now, Monster Reborn is the power creep has caught up to what Monster Reborn was supposed to be. I feel like back in the day, Monster Reborn was way ahead of the curve in terms of power creep, and I feel like right now, Premature Burial is behind the curve. So I feel like bringing back Monster Reborn, we'll be able to have a good recur card and just have some more fun with it. And I personally feel like the card would be really good. In the current format, with the whole game being based around pendulums, you can't really reborn a pendulum card, so the card's pretty much dead against the pendulum matchup. So they only really be used against rogue decks and useful in decks like Monarchs pretty much. Solemn Judgment. Solemn Judgment is another good card thing to come off the ban list. The card is really solid in what it does. Pay half your life points. They get a spell, trap, monster effect. I believe OCG still has it on their list, and it ain't doing nothing. A lot of Pendulum players can argue that Adarane, how the fuck you pronounce that card name, will abuse it, but it's like, so what? Alright, it exists for a reason. The counter deck exists for a reason. If you want to pay half your life points to negate a card and you wind up losing for it, you're going to deserve it. And there's a lot of games, a lot of players, I shit you not, played their Solemn Judgment and lost because of it. So So I believe Solemn Judgment, we can get it back at 1, wouldn't be a problem. 3 will be a little too much. Well, 1 for a format, why not? Exciton Knight now. Exciton Knight is a popular pick that people are thinking coming back to kind of balance our pendulum. But the thing about Exciton Knight and the reason why it was banned is because Konami just wanted to promote the pendulum archetype, and they wanted to make sure rank 4 decks had no fighting chance, because as you already know, people can set up the scales, and somebody can make an Exciton Knight and blow the scales up and have so much advantage against the opponent. It's insane. But the thing about Exciton Knight, it adds a lot more skill into the game by now allowing your opponent to overcommit to the field. So that being said, I believe Exciton Knight would be a great pick to bring it to the format. Sangan, that card it got errated in Japan. I believe you can't use spec more than once. Sangan and Witch of Black Force in general just shouldn't be on the list. Their effects are way past their prime, and they won't do shit if they came back to the format. And wrapping this video up to number 1, Stratos, of course, because why? I'm a hero player. I love Stratos, but also I think Stratos just don't need to be on the ban list. Yeah, he pops back row. Back row is pretty much irrelevant in this format and irrelevant against most pendulum decks. He get a hero deck. Ooh, he has a hero tier deck from your deck to your hand. OCG has Stratos. Heroes ain't doing shit. Yes, you can argue in the OCG that Shadow Mist is at 1, and when Shadow Mist is at 3 and Stratos is at 1, the deck was kicking ass, but at the same time, the deck wasn't winning everything. It was just a good, solid rogue deck. So, with all that being said, guys, what cards do you guys think should be coming off the ban list? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, I would love for you to share the video, because it really helps the word about the channel. It really helps the channel out pretty much. So share. And if you're a new viewer to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe for more competitive Yu-Gi-Oh content. And as I always tell people, I do these videos because I truly believe in helping you guys become better players. And I also do these videos because I truly believe in you guys help me become a better player. Chris from Team Innovation signing out. Peace, guys, and stay innovative. Deuces. Everyone's going crazy trying to figure out what's going to come after Arc 5. Well, pretty much in Japan, the creators of Yu-Gi-Oh pretty much announced